For Liverpool supporters eagerly waiting for the next big transfer announcement, the latest update may not be the news they were hoping for. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Despite the summer window now officially being open, the Reds have gone unusually quiet. While clubs across the Premier League have already started strengthening their squads, Liverpool's business has slowed dramatically after securing the arrivals of highly rated young defenders, Jeremy Jacquet and Ifeanyi Ndukwe, earlier in the summer. According to The Athletic's James Pearce, those inside Anfield believe the majority of Liverpool's transfer activity isn't expected to happen until much later in the window. And while the ongoing World Cup is playing a part in those delays, there's another major reason behind the club's cautious approach. With Andoni Iraola taking charge following Arne Slot's departure, Liverpool's new boss reportedly wants to spend the opening weeks of pre-season evaluating the players already at his disposal before giving the green light to significant incomings and outgoings. That means fans could be waiting much longer before seeing the club make its next move in the market. There are already plans to bring in at least 2 new attacking players, with RB Leipzig sensation Yan Diomande and Paris Saint-Germain star Bradley Barcola among the standout targets. However, both players are currently away representing their countries at the World Cup, making immediate breakthroughs difficult. While Liverpool can continue discussions with clubs and agents behind the scenes, any concrete progress or completed deals may have to wait until the tournament concludes. The report also suggests Liverpool are looking to strengthen in midfield and at right back, but those plans appear heavily dependent on Iraola's assessment of the current squad. Midfield in particular remains one of the biggest question marks. Liverpool have plenty of options in the position, but several names have uncertain futures. Should players like Curtis Jones, Alexis McAllister, Harvey Elliott, or Wataru Endo depart, replacements would almost certainly be needed, with highly rated talents Adam Wharton and Alex Scott reportedly among the names admired. It paints a picture of a transfer strategy based on patience rather than urgency, but that won't necessarily ease the concerns of supporters watching rival clubs get deals over the line, while Liverpool remain on the sidelines. For now, the message coming out of Anfield is clear: this is expected to be a long game. Liverpool's biggest moves may still be to come, but unless circumstances change quickly, fans could be facing weeks of waiting before the club truly springs into action. So, while Liverpool's transfer plans may have many supporters feeling uneasy right now, the club appears to be sticking firmly to its strategy rather than rushing into deals. Whether that patience ultimately pays off or leaves the Reds playing catch-up remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the next few weeks could define Andoni Iraola's first season at Anfield. If key targets like Bradley Barcola and Yan Diomande eventually arrive, the current silence will quickly be forgotten. However, if Liverpool miss out while their rivals continue to strengthen, questions will inevitably be asked about the club's approach. For now, it's a waiting game, but this transfer window is far from over, and Liverpool could still have some major surprises up their sleeve. In other news, Liverpool could be facing a major decision over the future of one of their own, after reports from Italy claim Inter Milan have submitted an official bid for Curtis Jones in a huge summer transfer twist. The Reds Academy graduate has been linked with a move away from Anfield in recent weeks, and now the speculation appears to be gathering real momentum. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Inter have made their opening move by tabling an offer worth around €20 million or £17.3 million for the 25-year-old midfielder. However, that bid reportedly falls well short of Liverpool's valuation. Previous reports from respected journalist Paul Joyce suggested the Reds valued Jones at around £35 million, meaning Inter would need to significantly increase their offer if they are serious about taking him to Serie A. Despite the gap in valuation, the Italian giants aren't backing down. The report claims Inter are now stepping up their game and are already preparing an improved proposal after failing to land Jones during the January transfer window when they attempted to negotiate a loan deal with an option to buy. Interestingly, sources in Italy suggest Liverpool's current asking price could actually be closer to €30 million, around £26 million, which would make a deal more achievable. Even so, any revised bid is expected to need a substantial increase before Liverpool's hierarchy even consider letting the midfielder leave. Inter are also keen to wrap up a deal quickly in order to avoid rival interest. Tottenham have previously been linked with Jones, while Newcastle's ongoing transfer activity could reshape the midfield market and create further competition for his signature. Yet Liverpool are far from eager to sell. Earlier this month, reports indicated that the club do not want to lose Jones and would only reluctantly sanction his departure if the player himself pushes for a move and a suitable offer arrives. That means the final decision could ultimately rest with Jones. Entering the final year of his contract, the midfielder is reportedly weighing up his options and has even discussed the prospect of playing in Italy with teammate Federico Chiesa. With new head coach Andoni Iraola preparing for his first pre-season in charge, Jones will be among the first players returning to the AXA training centre after missing out on England's World Cup squad. The fresh start under a new manager could still provide him with the opportunity to cement his place at Liverpool. But with Inter Milan now making their move and promising to come back with an improved offer, this transfer saga looks far from over. The coming weeks could determine whether Curtis Jones remains an important part of Liverpool's future or brings an end to his journey with his boyhood club in one of the biggest twists of the summer transfer window. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.